Hi dear children, welcome back to our basic science class. In the previous class, we studied about digestive system, nutrition in amoeba, stages in the process of nutrition. I hope all of you studied the previous topics. Today we are going to learn about excretion and food and hygiene. Okay, let's start the class. In the previous class, we studied that the byproducts of metabolic reactions, which are not useful to the body, are eliminated through the process called excretion. Look at the illustration. Which are the components reaching blood? Is oxygen, carbon dioxide, urea, and nutrients. Which among these are required for the body? Is the oxygen and the nutrients. How are the unwanted substances eliminated? The carbon dioxide is eliminated through respiration. The urea that reaches the blood is not necessary for the body. Let us see how this is expelled. Urea, it is a waste product of many living organisms and is the major organic component of human urine. This is kidney. The blood vessel that reaches the kidney. It contains blood along with urea, water, and other components in greater quantities. The second one, the blood vessel that leaves the kidney. It contains blood along with water, urea, and other components in lesser quantities. The third one, the ureter, it contains urea, water, and other components. Can you tell what the function of the kidney is? Kidney is the major excretory organ in the body. Excess urea, water, and salts in the blood are filtered and expelled in the form of urine. During summer, more water is lost through skin. Hence, there would be less water and more salt in urine. Urine in this season would be slightly more yellowish in color. In order to facilitate this process, children should drink at least 1.5 liter and adults should drink 3 liters of water daily. Urine contains 96% of water. Not passing urine when required, not drinking enough water, not maintaining hygiene, etc. will cause urinary diseases. Next is excretion through skin. The sweat and other waste are expelled through the minute pores of the skin. They accumulate on the skin. Hence, the skin has to be cleaned. Children, do you now understand the importance of carefully cleaning all body parts while bathing? Sweat. Sweat is produced by sweat glands in the skin. Excess water and salts in the body are eliminated through sweat. Sweating helps to regulate the maintain our body temperature. The condition of excessive loss of water and salts from the body is called dehydration. What is called dehydration? The condition of excessive loss of water and salts from the body is called dehydration. Next one is excretion in plants. As in the animal body, wastes are formed in the body of plants too. Observe the methods plants adopt to eliminate these. The first one, waste materials are stored in the bark which later gets detached. The second one, waste materials are expelled as exudates from the them. Next is food and hygiene. Proper food habits are to be practiced in order to facilitate the smooth functioning of organs in the digestive system and the excretory organs like kidney, skin, etc. Frequent food intake, excess food intake, insufficient food intake, excluding vegetables and leafy vegetables from food, etc. may cause several health problems. So we should maintain a healthy food and good hygienic habits. This is the last part of this chapter. I hope all of you understand about this chapter. Study well. See you in the next class. Thank you.